Hi. Whew, bit sweaty out there.
Yeah, a bit sweaty.
The sun is finally
dusty.
with us.
So we just had a sort of
Penalty shootout.
yeah, a PK out there in the parking lot.
1-1.
And it is Jason who's the goalkeeper, and obviously
I saved 6. You guys each made 1.
I'm going to be the goalkeeper next. We're going to have a real battle. See who's the strongest out of you two.
He's got that awkward gangly body
yeah,
shape
why is it
to
like
him,
that?
so he'll
This
be able
lanky
to.
ass motherfucker right here. Anyway, welcome back to Summit, y'all. Got Liquid and Vitality. We just saw Liquid get their skulls drug. That was a little rough one to watch.
Yeah. But
Some imagery there.
just to confirm, we
about.
were speculating that it was Vitality that picked the T side. That was actually incorrect.
Yeah, Vitality picked Nuke, Liquid picked CT.
So the graphic was indeed wrong. So there it is. So it's all back to normal now. And 16-3, that does look very good for them. Liquid weren't ready for that. They got a good hiding on the first map here, but Mirage certainly well within their wheelhouse. But the thing is, Vitality.
But Liquid's pissed. We haven't seen any of the Liquid guys outside. They were absolutely furious. I can get it for you, Trace, if you need.
I got it.
You were talking.
They stayed in the whole time. They chatted over. They're going to win this map.
Yeah, I think there has to be some redemption here. It looks like we're about ready to get into this pistol round, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be flash on Nitro, and a kit as well, armor with everyone else. And Mirage starts right about now.
Absolutely does. Liquid CT side once again. We'll see them have a couple of flashes, a diffuse skip for Nitro. No upgraded pistols on the T side. They've gone for 5 sets of Kevlar here, so no utility at all. It has to be the straight-up clean B rush here. They've got no flashes, no smokes. Just going to have to go in absolute firepower here. Nap has spotted them all.
boy.
The flash from his teammates, fantastic, but his shots are not.
Dear.
He has got himself in a lot of trouble here. Somehow gets one, way more than he was worth after that. Missed magazine. We're going to have a 4 versus 2 situation now. It looks like Vitality are running away with this. Twist is taking down his own teammate. It really hasn't gone well again, Jason.
Yeah.
No.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're Liquid. That looked messy as hell.
Well, Naf's going to be really upset with himself. That he should have had at least one
With the
kill
flash
up there,
coming
yeah.
in as well.
So Liquid loves that kind of setup in those B apps. That's why Naf doesn't shy away from that fight. But I mean, the flashbang is perfect. He just misses everything.
It was awkward, right?
Yeah,
As soon as
it really
if you miss the
Looked like
first-
us playing.
If you miss the first couple of bursts USP, it's difficult to recover, especially when there's so many players there, get so frantic. But the fact he even got 1 after missing that was still quite impressive. Either way, they are going to force by somewhat here. You can see Naf and Stewie not opting for it. Maybe they're going to be AWPing again. We'll see as the game develops, but Vitality, huge upper hand here. With 2 players towards that underpass, RPK needs to be careful. Is he alone?
Yeah.
He's not going to flash this. He's going down. Maybe 1 at best he's going to get. Oh, okay. Well, seems like he's absolutely fine. No utility required. Mac 10 gets them both, as we'll see this presumably go 2-0. So 5-on-3 for now. We have got Stewie 2K tagged up as well. He currently resides by the shadow position. Slowing things down. Vitality now using the buddy system to enter these chokers.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot from NBK. Cleans out Stewie. Headshot angle as well. Yeah, so not the start that Liquid would want. They're starting 2 CT sides as well. So if I'm not mistaken, this means Vitality chose to start on the T side here at Mirage. If they didn't choose T side at Nuke.
This conversation again. Yeah, probably right. I spoke to Nathan outside. He's like, well, we didn't pick T, but I probably should say we did, right?
Yeah.
I'd say we could
See, I'll take credit for that now.
But that would have been baller as fuck if he had come in and said, "Yeah, I picked T side. I'm what?
Pick T side, so what? Come at me, Henry. Oh shit, man, my bad.
Sorry, bro. Respect you, man.
Respect,
don't need trouble.
I put respect on your name.
Deagles. That's all they'll have to say for it. I think Twist still on the old -1. Not a good way to kick things off after losing 16-3 in that first game. Gets inside your head a little bit. He'll be fine though. 2-0 and an eco coming up. Maybe some PZ50 for the players that didn't get Kevlar.
High quality H2O for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see where you were going to go with that one. Quick diversion.
I saw what you had to do as well. I get it.
So you just malfunctioned.
Yeah.
Speaking of malfunctions,
Twist.
-1, 0, and 1. Liquid still have yet to get a buy round into this game, and this won't be that round either. They're going to save once more, rightfully so. Vitality really making a statement on the last map, and they're going to look to do the same here on Mirage.
Hunter, do you like Mirage?
I don't actually. I think it's the worst map in the pool.
Really?
Yep.
The worst.
Yep.
Stu with 2. Goes for third, has it given to him on a silver platter, misses it. But this is already a pretty good round for Liquid.
Yeah.
He called that shot. He thought he had it before he was even done.
He's about to say 3 dead.
Yep.
Didn't happen. This is impressive, though. Remember, this is pretty much full eco with a couple of deagles thrown in. And this is what we said about Team Liquid. Even on these rounds, they're always so dangerous. You have to be very careful. Make sure you're dropping all of your utility. You can't take your eye off the ball at all.
This push from Nitro as well is huge. Because he had all the information, so that lets the last 2 players just camp this A-bomb site. And he's going to have a very fast flank if they eventually do come in.
Yeah, as soon as they do find...
Oh, and Alex misses the
he
timing.
goes to Palace as well. It couldn't really be better.
He's going to hear those footsteps. He hears all this.
Yep. So he only has the USP, but he's done so much. And now his teammates can just sit there. They want him to be the protagonist here. He'll come through, needs to make sure he nails the shot, and he absolutely does. Takes down MBK. That's going to be the round. A disappointing one, unless Alex can find something absolutely unreal here. Got to opt towards the B bomb site and see if he can get a quick plant down. They should be aware of that. There's something to rotate at this point.
There's no way.
Well, he wasn't quiet about it.
No, I mean, you can't be, right? But, like, Naf he's already bailed out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to peek. He just has to stay in the bomb site. Yep. Alex is going to come in, try and get the timer down. Yep.
Molotov grenade, no time.
Does he go for the knife?
He might do, actually.
One could only hope, right?
If you really want to get everyone
on
enthusiasm back out. Oh, he's not doing it. Oh, dear.
No.
And the plant's coming in as well, Jason. No. Oh, God. No. He could have just AFK'd it. Just fired 1 bullet. It would have been enough.
Off.
Oh.
Okay. Thank God for that.
That was scary for Liquid.
Yeah, right.
But a bomb plant's going to help that of Vitality, even though they do lose that round. Plenty of money in the bank.
All right, Naf. It's no more of that. That was your one.
That was the wet bottom award.
That's a real wet bottom award.
Yeah, that's the front runner so far.
Soggy underwear is a pretty terrible experience. I put it up there with like soggy socks, like wet socks.
How often do you have soggy underwear?
Not all the time. Just when we're running around the parking lot. Yeah, that's
yeah, I'm pretty sweaty now.
I'm feeling pretty.
Starting the day with basketball.
Yeah, basketball, American football, soccer. We've just got everything.
8 o'clock in the morning, 90 degrees outside. Let's run around a little bit and kick the ball, Jason.
To be fair, it's the first day of sun. It's been raining the last 2 days, so
bad.
Might as well enjoy it. Get nice and sweaty for the broadcast.
Sweaty like Liquid over on Nuke, because now here on Mirage.
That was worth the pause.
Stewie 2K with the AWP.
Saw you take your time to get the most impact out of that.
I thought about what direction I want to take that, and ultimately, I'm not trying to do anything at anyone's expense.
All right.
Okay.
Except for yours, Jason.
All right.
I think you guys should maybe form an alliance before this gets out of hand. You want to?
Well, I think the 3 of us are cool. Like,
right.
we can be cool. We can be the triple entente. We're good.
Triple entente.
Just whatever, man. Look, all I'm saying is, when the others get here, we stand strong.
Jesus.
We're good to go. Speaking of standing strong, Vitality standing up big time in this round. 3 alive for Liquid. AWP still in the fight, but
that's too easy to get those kills, though. Like, it feels like Liquid is in the right positions, just not ready for the fights that are coming to them, which is weird.
Yeah, it's not their best look today, that's for sure. Still have a fighting chance. They've got 2 AKs and the AWP on the CT side. Bomb obviously not down. Nitro once again being a nuisance. Pushing towards those Bartmans. It's going to be a close call, though. Surely going to be traded out as he tries to retreat. He does get the smoke down, but it's too late. Yeah. It'll be Apex that already strikes back and still maintaining that man advantage. Vitality help themselves to the B bomb site. And a slow rotation coming in. It's going to be, I believe, Stewie 2K who's holding towards that window. Jumps out, no idea. Alex is on the other side, and that's pretty much round at this point. Twist is so far removed from the situation. He'll be not even going for this, I'd imagine. Has to see what he can do here. There's a nice frag at least, but taking so much damage, that certainly confirms the round will be going in favor of Vitality after losing to a full eco. So they're back on their feet.
Right where we left them. It's not a good look from Liquid.
It's really not going too well at all.
The positive part is, I mean,
here we are.
We're running out of those, but positive part would be, I guess, they can buy another gun, right? So they can have 3 guns in the next round.
What's the cash right now? They're going to have second stage loss bonus. There's cash there. Yeah, they won an eco, didn't they? So they're all good, actually.
Yeah, they need to buy.
I think they've got
Twist can drop 6K. An AWP.
Yeah, they can definitely get a buyout, whether they want to. It's still early
2
on.
2 M4s.
It's nice work from Elite to get them in the round with Zywoo just came to life with that AK. RPK has shown some amazing form on Nuke and continues to do so here on Mirage. Nice strike from Apex, get that trade, and the damage done towards CT Spawn was too much for Twist to even consider the round. So they will buy up with what they can. Double AWPs, that saved AK, and a couple of pistols here. More than enough for a team like Liquid to win a round. Stewie and Nitro wield the snipers.
This whole, like, I mean, the first map, obviously, and then so far on Mirage, though, it's Vitality dictating everything. They're the ones selecting the fights. They're the ones taking the aggressive stances. So Liquid's got to be careful about that.
It's just like dropping a phone, is what Liquid have to be feeling like right now. They have no control over this.
It's just like dropping a phone.
We'll work on
It's not
that.
a good feeling,
Yeah,
man.
maybe you'll get better as the day goes on.
You know what? Honestly, I agreed to come here. Didn't know you two would be here, but here we are nonetheless.
I think that's how they lured everyone in here.
Oh, there's a V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
On our 17-hour car ride we have together, the four of us.
Yeah.
It's basically like a road trip, guys.
Yeah, but it's really, really long. Nitro will at least give them the man advantage here. Remember, this is technically a force by the two pistols there. They do have that double AWP, though. We'll see whether this is going to be enough to close the round out. Striking towards A. It's going to be NBK. He almost is good for two there. He takes Twist down to very low HP indeed. 15, 30 seconds remaining, and Zywoo, he'll need to find a pick for Alex to really push forward.
They actually have pretty good map control in this situation. Connector is a big one, and with the two AWPs on the CT side, they can't really push in towards the bomb site and get advanced, and especially low HP on Twist with the AK, so this is dangerous.
Yeah. Hopefully Molotov CT Spawn. He's used his smoke already towards that connector. Flashing Spawn instead, opting for shot potential. And there's the Molotov. Oh, a couple of misses there from Zoe. I thought he'd start nailing shots. He is now, and he knows the player's in towards CT. Damage done on that side as well as he waits for his next opportunity. That's more like it from Zywoo.
Oh, baby.
Really, really nice finish. Solid stuff. And they'll go up 4-1 in a round where Liquid had the advantage as well. But Jason, you called it, the map control they had. Player in towards connector. Decent utilization as well there. The smoke, the Molotov to protect from jungle as well, and they can focus on CT Spawn. Zywoo starts hitting shots, and it falls apart very quickly.
Yeah, if you're going to use those double ops, right, like you want to have them in their position to, especially when you have everyone else on a kind of a low buy or low utility, you need to actually prevent Vitality from gaining ground places, and those ops are just kind of recovering from losses.
They need to take chances and trying to get the opening picks and apply some pressure and delay that map control for sure. Make sure the default's not even a possibility. No force buy here, however. Pistols, no armor, no nades. One flash.
But by the way, for someone who just arrived, what the hell happened on the first map?
It was okay.
Not a lot
so
from Liquid.
Vitality got 12-3 on their T side of Nuke. They played a really solid game. Yeah, they played a really, really solid game. It wasn't like Liquid were particularly like bad or anything, or anything weird happened.
They were pretty bad.
They weren't great, but they were like you kind of say like, oh, they had played a rubbish game. I think that's disrespectful.
Like
Vitality would really, really stick.
Similar like Inferno for Vitality yesterday versus Energy.
Yeah, they just had a crazy game. They played
yeah.
like Apex had 23 kills in the first half. RPK had 24. It was just like the stars aligned for them. You know, it was just a crazy.
The French are back.
Well, for that map at least. Yeah, Jason made a good point. Like we're in the group stages where these games essentially don't have that much weight to them.
True.
So if they can keep that up towards the quarterfinals or semis, then that would be impressive.
Eye-opening.
They're on a good path right now. I mean, they've got
They're 5-0.
5-0 record, right where they want to be, especially if they could take down Liquid right here.
Well, if they get the 2-0 here, I would say that's pretty much them locked in at the top of the group, right?
Semifinals, you feel like,
Like they're at least getting a top 2 off that. Like the names they've taken down as well, some of the heavy hitters, that should be enough.
And dropped a map to Renegades as well.
Yep.
So.
Hey.
Legion out.
With the P250 and another round on the side of Vitality. 5-1. Liquid are going to buy up in this next round. See those ops most likely come out. Stu picking it up there on a nuke. Surprised to see it come back out here. Yep, there's the op and the purchase around it.
How will you get some sleep today? Back in the game?
Yeah, no, I got a solid 7 hours.
That's
Pretty
nice.
happy about that.
I feel like everyone's awake today. We're kind of back in the zone.
I'm banking on jet lag not kicking in by 4 o'clock.
Jason said he's only going to have 3 coffees today.
Oh,
so that's the cutoff.
It's like 50% of what he had yesterday.
It's like 30% of what I had.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah. I was really struggling at the end.
Just got to hold on tight a little moment.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's what the coffees were for.
Stewie 2K. Be a little bit more assertive with the AWP at the start. This time going towards Palace. He gets the first kill, but they might not be out of the woods just yet. MBK applying so much pressure. He does decent damage, but his teammate RP can be dropped elsewhere. Stewie finds his second, and this is more like it from Liquid.
There we go.
A strong round from them.
Much needed, too.
Hang on, though. All right, we're safe. It's all good.
Bomb's still so far back. You like to see that from Stewie. Just aggressive at the point of contact. Finds one. Long-term duel with NBK as well. That was good stuff.
There it is.
Boom.
Goes the dynamite. 2 rounds for Liquid. And they're going to have to hold on here. Got embarrassed on Nuke. You don't want to see it happen again.
They got shamed on Nuke, didn't they?
Yeah.
Shame.
It's like Cersei walking down the road.
Game of Thrones reference,
Man,
Henry.
just
You
like
wouldn't
spoiling
understand.
everything for Henry here.
That's a big spoiler, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
That one felt like a big spoiler.
now that
Sorry,
scene
guys.
is just going to be ruined for me. So, thanks for that.
Didn't want to tell you that Tyrion sits on the Iron Throne at the end, but, you know, whatever, right?
Is that a dragon or a
And
wizard?
Legolas dies.
He's a dwarf, actually.
Oh, okay. Dwarves,
Half man.
wizards, pixies, fairies, all of it.
Yeah, it's basically sort of stuff you're into, I guess.
I haven't seen it a single episode, just to be clear. Anyway,
Slightly
Moving
derailed.
on.
It's completely okay. Zywoo with a big one-banger right there on the leash from
Where was
the
that
Deagle.
from?
This is back at B apps, holding up for aggression in mid, I think. Not too shabby.
I think Liquid's going to get fooled here. They're rotating off the B bomb side as well.
Oh god. At least nobody from Vitality was able to.
All
pick
right,
up
they're
the
playing
cut.
market, so it's like a relatively safe rotate. But
Stu's
this
got
is even a fake.
Oh, are they going to the connector?
Look how they're pulling the entire defense. This is actually sick. Liquid has no clue what's going on. I actually don't even really have a clue what's going on.
are you sure they fooled everyone? What is happening?
Oh, they're going to boost up into window.
They're going to boost up at this point.
Oh, he's
Bombs
just
on
gone
the
out of murder
apartments.
hole.
They're running so many fakes right now.
Oh.
You do not want to jump through there so
this
haphazardly.
is so sick. It's
Yeah.
giving me a migraine how fucking awesome this round is.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The thing is, there's still a chance they can pull it back. No utility on the T side, but they have got 2 rifles now. That bomb goes down. 20 seconds remaining at this point. They should be in business here. Have they got control of CT spawn as well?
How have they just outmaneuvered Liquid entirely with just pistols to get a free plant? No one's taking damage. This is
Nobody's dying.
What the hell?
You got to wonder what the comms are like there for Liquid, too, right?
Alex is a god.
Chaos, Pandemonium, Naf, and Stewie.
They were like shifting in CT spawn back and forth like 3 different times.
Yeah,
throughout that
exactly.
round. They
So-
had no clue what was happening.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure the comms are probably chaotic as hell right there, right? It's got to be.
Jesus.
Well, that was not expected. Deagle armor, not much else. A crucial kill from Zywoo to open things up. That was the catalyst for this disaster of Liquid. Just when they started to look like they were having efficient rounds, they get sent back to the doldrums. Luckily, they will save an AWP by the looks of things. Zywoo wants to try and deny that the best he can. Might have a chance there, not going to find him. It's Stewie's AWP that's keeping them alive somewhere. He's got 7 kills. Alege 1 and 6.
I mean, here's the further implication of this too. Is like Liquid is playing Ents next.
That's
These
a
are
good
very
call, right.
droppable games, right? So I mean, they're in a situation where they could have a really rough time in this group stage.
Especially after getting sunburned on your first map.
Yeah.
Rough. All the way around. Still weapons here for them, so there's a chance, a fighting chance for them in this round. Some utility to try to hold off this offense of Vitality. With the ramp aggression. They want to get up close. Some sound cues might help. And so will Stewie 2K getting some.
Well, his AWP has been efficient. So is that AK-47. Surely this is the round they can pick up here. It's a 4 versus 2. Molotov delivered towards CT spawn. Vitality looking to get that bomb down if they can. And give themselves a post-plant situation where they might be able to find a few more scalps. Bit awkward here. Don't really have the cover to go for off plants. But somehow avoiding death. Alex tagged up with a sniper. Allows them to get that bomb down. That should be it though. But it's Zywoo. He gets 1, but that's all he's worth. And Liquid there with another decent round. Struggling financially, but this is going to be helping them out as they bring the scoreline to 6-3. So decent nades there. 3 players survive. Got the AWP still. I don't think they'll go back into the double AWP setup. It seems like the single AWP of Stewie's enough. And the other riflers are starting to step up now.
They woke up.
about time.
Yeah, but we just saw him get picked apart across the map by pistols, so they're not out of the woods just yet. They're still getting beat at field strategically, and finally, this is the first round where we see a little bit of life out of some of the aimers.
Just most definitely needed here. Liquid on their CT side with 3 rounds. Just trying to keep the game within a grasp. To the 6 of Vitality.
Oh dear.
It's going to be a quick B play here from Vitality. They're going to go fast. They don't want to put on the brakes at all, and they're going to stop just there towards the apartments. One out towards Van. Spotted. Naf taking down one. Suchi K with one as well.
Oh,
and
no.
TK coming in. Naf doing them dirty.
It's just looking ugly, isn't it?
That's another wet bottom.
That's a very wet bottom.
That's 2 for 2.
Both on Naf, yeah.
Oh dear. Well, 3 on 3. Absolute chaos here on the B bomb site. Excellent execution though from Vitality. Really enjoyed the smokes. A little bit different actually. As RPK
They're gonna win
finds
this.
another kill. It's a 3 on 2 now. They do not really have much to work with. No control of the bomb site. Running out of time here.
Oh my
Locked
God.
out. Yeah,
Save.
get out, boys. This one's falling apart.
Something about a fork and it being done. Yeah. It's water under the fridge now for Liquid.
Basically.
And water in the pants. And by that, I mean wet bottom award going to Naf in that round.
Yeah, this has not gone well at all.
Yeah, morale's going to be really low right now. You just lost
It's just the
63.
communication. They're normally so good in like their retakes and their positioning.
Yeah,
and
something's off, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's communication. Maybe just everyone's a little bit tired. Maybe they're missing a couple things that they're not saying.
Well,
But
one
you
thing I
can-
will say, Liquid don't look great, but still, Vitality are making excellent
Yep.
plays. Like they're changing things up. That's not like they're doing a straight B rush there. I'm not sure if you guys saw as well. They had the smoke on the bomb site, like towards the far wall. Like that doesn't cover window necessarily, but the players coming out towards Van, they've got a nice veil to focus towards the bench
doorway,
position. Yeah, and they can just really overwhelm that. So that was cool.
1 AUG, 1 AK on the field here for Liquid, and they're going to try
so
to hold on
good.
to B site. Rather quick play from Vitality, and they find the opening frag. Should open up the site completely. This bomb does get planted.
It almost feels like Liquid needs to get more aggressive to deny some of these kinds of opportunities.
That.
But they've been getting so trounced that getting aggressive probably just doesn't feel like you can even do it at this point.
Well, you
Yeah.
do it once, you die, and then you're like, well, shouldn't do that again, right?
Yeah, they got to save here.
Peace, dude. Peace be with you, Twist.
Oh, that was pretty dirty. Got to save the AKs again, so not a completely useless round, but it's getting worrying again. It's not as CT biased as Nuke, nowhere near, but still considered to be CT-sided on Mirage. With the bomb going off, Vitality will be winning the half here. 8-3 in their favor. 3 players survive. I'm not sure money will be an issue for them going forward now. All to be purchased by young Stu. Scout coming out for Twist, and this is where things start to look like they might be falling apart at this stage. If the Scout's coming out in the hands of Twist and the Orps there as well, what's the play here? Are we going to see some aggression? Are we going to see a bit of a Palace pick from Stewie or something like that? He can't just sit back towards B. They know that's where he plays. I want to see him maybe get stuck in somewhere. To be fair, they are focusing a lot towards our B side, so maybe he wants to stay in position. Here's the aggression though, Jason. Towards top and middle, Astrala smoke down, Incendiary following it up, just to lock them out of the default.
I mean, last time we saw this, wasn't it Elige that just got 1 deke by Zaiwu?
Yeah.
Peace.
I was gone back to it. The question is, now that you don't find anything or have success there, can you read what's coming next?
Cheeky little pause for you guys.
Here we go.
Yes.
Feels like the same strat as last time. Like everyone just kind of ready in B halls, do one kind of like really powerful set piece with 1 smoke, 1 flash.
And MBK with the dirty lurk.
Yeah. Is he going to be the
Very
contact
dirty
point this
lurk.
time?
Dirty lurk. The dirtiest.
I was about to say, if Zaiwu comes in and blows his head off, that'd be insane. But they're going to fall back off B. So they haven't shown much presence towards B at all. They didn't really throw any grenades. They didn't have a player with the smoke trying to
This setup
show
in mid
himself.
though, with no presence, this is going to have to, that presence at top mid is going to have to pull Elige away.
Well, they're
they
going
need to
back.
do that first.
They've got 2 kills out of that.
That worked.
Well then.
I don't know how.
And BK. Oh,
Peace.
there we go.
Twist smokes MBK. Just trying to get a backstab in there.
Yeah, but
3v3.
you've pulled all the attention towards mid, right? So who's
He's
going to take
free.
advantage of the edges of the map?
Seems like
Looks of it to
RPK's
be-
onto something.
A little bit of a fake, so you fold one to market, one up on catwalk. This is going to make A susceptible, but Twist is a god with the scout.
There's a god with an op.
1v1 both bomb sites. Defender, Stewie. All right, so this is going to be so tough because he's got to know there's probably going to be one on catwalk, and oh, he needed that Molotov to land.
Doesn't get any easier here, Jason.
They're getting outplayed in about 10 different ways. This
Yeah.
is really nice from Vitality.
Having flashbacks to Nuke there. 9-3. Of course, the Easy for Int soundtrack there on Zywoo. Fitting, I guess.
Naturally. Well, here the odds coming through. You can see it's not looking too good for the Liquid fans. And at this point, I think you might have to stay with your original choice, Jason, the All-American Hero Award. I think maybe Apex is getting it.
Yeah, it's gonna
None of
stay
Liquid
it's gonna stay in
players.
France, which
Yeah.
is a travesty in its own right.
Well, still chance of redemption here. Maybe a comeback is on. We don't know. So it's never over. Till
It
it's
doesn't
over.
feel like
It doesn't
there's-
feel like there's anything.
doesn't even
left.
feel like there's
It
a
feels-
potential, like-
no, I think you might be right.
You don't
This
even have
is-
one player that you can lean on and say,
Yeah.
at least he's doing really well.
Yeah, this is a very flat-looking soda from Liquid, if you know what I mean.
Well, tactically, Vitality is making sure that like the individual skill and depth that they have on this team is just getting neutralized because they don't actually know what's coming. Like they're just getting so outplayed that you can't even actually read where to position your skill for the next contact. Desperate times, desperate measures. There's one.
Not that fruitful. The trade comes out. It's Zywoo.
He's actually going
Woo!
through.
I can't
Two.
believe he's gone through.
He's crazy.
This is so wild.
1 HP. What a Looney Tune.
I can't believe he just got away with that.
He is nuts.
Twist and Elish will be alive to watch this half slip away even further.
16-4. I was like, it was mainly Apex and RPK on Nuke that we were doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah,
or is it just like,
RPK and Apex in the first half had 20 plus frags. The T side of Nuke.
all right,
Like it was a clinic,
not bad.
and not the one you want to be in. Like you've just got bad news from this clinic. It's real.
Kinda-
nice.
It's that kind of a clinic. Okay.
Yeah, like if you're there, bad stuff's going on.
What kind of clinics like do you want to be? Just to kind of
What
ask.
clinics
yeah.
would be? What would be a nice clinic?
Like a golf clinic, maybe?
The what clinic?
Like a golf clinic? Where they,
golf
like,
clinic.
They like, teach you how to play and stuff?
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea. I don't
I
play
don't know.
golf.
I asked the question.
I think they're just golf clubs. Maybe
Yeah.
they run clinics.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What about like a pet grooming clinic?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of,
Okay.
pets, but I don't think they're called that. But
No, probably not.
I'll get back to you. I'll
Yeah.
think of something. I was going to prepare some fun today. I've got some games in mind and some quizzes,
Do you?
perhaps. Yeah, for all of you. I was going to give all of you a quiz each, and then throughout the day you get 5 questions, and we'll see who gets the most. So I'm going to work on that later.
Have you made the questions yet?
No, but I know which direction I'm going in. It won't take me long at all.
Because
don't
that
worry.
seems to be a important part of the quiz.
Yeah.
I'm a master at making quizzes. Don't worry. They call me a quiz master.
I mean,
So,
yeah, Henry used to be on a quiz team back
yeah.
in his college days.
Yeah, he knows all the names for popular pub trivia teams.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yep. Quiz in my pants.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was my name.
Got a chuckle out of the fucking 3-year-old over here.
He liked that. I knew. I know my demographic.
He's
man.
broken him.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. Okay, that's all I'll say. It was unexpected. Sort of like this round from Liquid. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
we kind of missed this round. Twitch
Yeah.
chat's not going to be happy with us right now.
Oh, boy.
Let me tell you that. They hate it when
What
you
would you
guys don't
say
talk about the rounds.
to Twitch chat, Henry? Like if you had the opportunity
Sorry?
to speak to.
I was
Twitch
in
chat.
Twitch chat last night when you guys. Well, you weren't there, but you guys. Well, Jason was.
I wasn't there.
You guys.
Yeah, no, yeah, just me.
you were not casting the game. People were not happy.
Yeah,
I
no.
think they understand the spirit of the show, perhaps. I was trying to tell everyone. I was like, "Okay, all calm down. It's all just for fun."
You were trying to create
Yeah.
order in Twitch chat.
I was trying my best. I was fighting for you.
You can't rule the unruly, dude.
I know. I got to try though.
anarchy.
Twitch chat are like Dothraki, you know? They're just
Yeah.
kind of wild. They
Do
out
whatever
there.
they want.
Exactly. That's kind of the comparison I was making in Twitch chat. It didn't really work out for me.
Well, there was an attempt. So
Anyway,
4
terrorist timeout.
rounds for Liquid. Timeout slipping away, and this will be the last round of the half. Vitality really kind of giving us some deja vu as to what happened on Nuke.
Woo!
Ashley Schaefer BMW. Ashley Schaefer BMW. And you see,
dear.
that's Scott over there. He's my closer.
Oh god, I didn't really
Finish the
think
scene?
Yeah,
And-
finish it off.
And
See where it
if
goes.
you're having a hard time making a decision, making up your mind, Scott will help you.
Okay, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
There it is.
Final round of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking to see a little bit more assertive play from Liquid. They've been on the back foot throughout. They've even won a Felico and find themselves 10-4 down on the CT side, but Stewie is going down swinging at least. He'll find the opening pick. Alex will be dropped, and here comes the full commitment towards that A side. 3 players make their way through A ramp, and I assume MBK will be towards Palace. Molotovs being exchanged, and Smokes as well, trying to get that bomb planted. It will be down to Apex to defend his teammates as they wait for ensuing CTs here. It's a scrappy battle, but it will be Liquid that extend their lead. 5 versus 3. Jason, take us away.
5 versus 3. NBK gonna wrap around and watch the flank. One's already got by, but he's gonna find him, and he's got the headshot. Liquid falling across the map. Ouch. What a stunning smackdown from Vitality. 11-4 on the offensive side of Mirage, led by Zaiwu, the young gun.
There you go, Twitch chat. There's some casting for you. Doesn't get much better than that. 2 world-class casters, and Jason and I, giving you everything you need.
Not
So
bad.
good stuff.
Henry G, the funniest man in esports, also.
Not officially yet. I'm waiting for the awards to come through, but
You got the notification, right?
yeah,
They
the
sent you a
esports
letter.
awards are coming up soon. I'm pretty sure I'm in the shortlist.
Is there a King of Esports category? Or is that just like already
That's
like
already been
done?
dished
Yeah.
out. I don't even have to kind of
Don't have to
do
make
anything
claim
about
to that. You don't decree that.
You are my king from now until the end of days.
We've all bent the
Henry
knee for
Greer,
Henry.
first of his name, of House Greer.
Greer.
Grr.
Greer.
House Greer.
Well then, 11-4. Liquid really do need to get on their feet at this point because this is looking troublesome at best. They're 16-3 down on Nuke, and now they're finding themselves in another nightmare situation here on the second map, their pick. And we'll move on. We'll see what happens here in the pistol. A very important pistol, Vendetta, if you don't mind me saying.
No, it's within reason.
Yeah. Justified.
Yep.
Listen, no matter how bad Liquid could be here, I just
Oh,
want
what
to
is
say
this?
Stewie is a very
3
good basketball
shadow?
player. He's got a nice
He
basketball
is actually
shot.
legit. Fair play.
All right,
Oh,
this
dear.
isn't fair.
You don't
Oh,
even need
dear.
2 people in shadow.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
Whoa.
maybe you
Look
do.
at
Maybe you
this.
do.
Okay.
Naf cleaning it up there with 3 kills. Coming out in a huge way. It's MBK in a 1 versus 2.
He's drying his pants off from the first half.
Yeah.
That's right. He does have the blow dryer.
Space heat is out.
Yep. And MBK just trying to get a frag out here. This 1v2, the retake, not really in his favor regardless. Let's just kit down the site. Can't really tell either way. He's got himself kind of isolated now, kind of cornered off. He's going to have to maneuver around. And ultimately, Naf will get his 4th.
Any pistol round setup where Zaiwu gets you 3 kills on the first 3 guys that come up A ramp and then you still lose it afterwards? Maybe don't run that one again. That,
Looks awkward.
yeah. I assume those 2 players would have just like swung out instead of just hiding underneath the dark.
I guess like because Saiwu came swinging out from what
Because he
seems
just got
under
3
balcony.
kills, they're like, all right, we'll chill.
No, it's just like he comes swinging out of balcony, so maybe
Yeah.
Liquid once they get him down, it's like, oh yeah, that was the shadow guy,
Shadow guy.
the shadow guy, the one that lurks.
It's like the X-Files.
Exactly.
I watched
It's like-
that the other day. It's pretty...
The Nightman
Trippy.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's cometh.
The boogeyman.
Yeah, almost. Who's better, the Nightman or the Boogeyman?
Ooh.
Wait, who's the Nightman?
The Nightman's better.
Are you ahead of the Dayman?
Yeah, I'm here, aren't I?
All right, this is going over multiple heads right now, so we're going to see that. Move on.
I liked it, Henry.
Yeah,
that was good.
Jason respected that. I like that. Anyway, force buy for Vitality. Plenty of rounds to work with, so I don't mind this too much. When you have this sort of lead, I would say maybe better to go rifles later on. But to be fair as well, even if you lose this round, this means going to the 4th. You could have that classic full buy. So it's not a big deal either way. But we'll see the first player go down. Stewie 2K lights him up with the Galil. Scouts landing some damage, but it's going to take a lot more than that to pull this round back in their favor.
Oh, there is a nice, healthy stack
wait.
here, though.
Uh-oh.
Hold the phone. Okay.
Well, Liquid giving us a little bit of a show here.
I mean, this is still territory that Liquid can overtake Vitality and win this one.
Even though you didn't think Liquid would win at all, right?
I said Liquid would win this map before we went to break.
Okay, you probably did, but thought I could get you there in 1.
Yeah, it was a nice try.
I'll be here all day.
All day, all morning, all night.
And again, and again. Each of these rounds crucial for Liquid. They don't want to let Vitality get the footing they had on Nuke. And understandably so. Nitro with a 2-bulleter taking down Zaiwu.
Nice adjustment. Oh, the double nade. Get dunked on. Yeah. Oh, gun.
Well, Elise just playing Quake.
Yeah, he's coming
checkers.
and swinging with that MAC-10. That was sick. So, 7th round now for Liquid. That first gun round is going to be pretty telling, I think. Thoughts, questions, concerns,
I'm just
comments?
getting a quiz together in my head.
Okay.
Jason, what's your specialist subject? If you had to enter a quiz, what would you go for?
Choose wisely.
I feel like it would be like 80s action movie.
Specialist subject, you got to ask 5 questions, general of that field. Can be like a specific.
The wingspan of the different species of swallows.
Okay, might take me a while. Can we do like maybe Star Wars or something?
Not that specialist again. Let's go Star Wars.
Star Wars? Okay, I'll give you a Star Wars quiz.
I thought you might be good. You know, Monty Python reference. You British.
Oh, was that a thing? Was that a joke?
Who's going for it? Don't know how you missed that one.
To be fair, my Monty Python knowledge isn't that great.
I watched Holy Grail the other day.
I've seen Holy Grail and I've seen Life of Brian. I think that's. I can't quote them though, so it's about.
Yeah. Well.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Stewie is so mad. He's saying, "Why did that idiot just come through the smoke?"
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's lit.
He's lit for 10. At least 10. He's lit 10. I despise that, man. Oh, he's so lit for 10.
I always add on a cheeky 10 damage. Just wanted to make myself feel better.
You
But
always
like,
round up,
yeah,
right?
like when it's like 60, when I say 70, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, just to make everyone else feel better, you know. I feel like I got a have a
Well,
chance. Of
honestly,
winning
as long as you do more than 50, he's
Yeah.
low.
Well,
Well,
yeah, right.
there's the inverse, right? You tell your teammates, oh, yeah, they're all low. They're all 1
They're
HP.
all low.
So
Try
that
to
way
give them some confidence.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the confidence. They come out swinging.
There's no worse feeling than when you say, "Oh, he's so low. I lit him up. He's so low that you watch your teammate get into a fight and like he's just
Yeah.
not dying." And
It's
you're
just
like,
all around him in a circle.
"What are you doing?
Oh dear.
You said it was clear.
Greer.
All right. Well, that first gun run didn't go well for Liquid.
No, it did not. It's Vitality that picks it up at 12th. Back out, this time in Nitro's hands. Trying to take a shot there onto the window room, but no one's home.
Slower pace round. Liquid will have the AWP, of course. This time in the hands of Nitro instead of Stewie 2K. It seems to be primary up on the CT side of Mirage. Zywoo, though, great series from him so far. Alex has been calling very well indeed. If you're not aware, he does on the T side now as they slow things right down the Liquid side, hoping to see any aggression now.
Still a really good mid setup for Vitality, and there's no utility to block any of these
dry
positions to
mid-take.
do anything. This is
They
just like,
contact play towards middle.
can we just run headfirst into this wall, please?
Yeah. And those boys yesterday were sat down giving us the school on Mirage.
Yeah, they really were.
So,
Especially Liege with the mid takes as well.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to go mid all the time.
it's a kind of listen to what I
Unleash.
say, not as I do situation.
Yeah. Loves a mid fight, Leash does.
Yeah.
Oof. Not bad. Less good.
Bit worse.
Still one more. There's
Yeah,
the
for the
call.
Krieg.
There's the call coming out.
He's doing a lot of damage.
Close, but no cigar.
And now Liquid are screwed.
Do you like cigars, Jason?
I do enjoy a good cigar.
I do as well. When we were in Cancun that time, we were having
We had stogies every night.
every bloody night.
Like the great
Really
Bambino
felt quite.
over there.
I felt quite ill at the end of that week. Won't lie to you, but it was what a week it was.
Not just the cigars. that
Yeah,
play
there was a lot of different things going on that week.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to? What are you trying to?
No, I
probe
was
some
just-
information.
No,
You can ask me whatever you like. I'm an open book, Trace. You know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware.
Big heart, open book. Just all-round good guy, really. Anyway.
Henry, again, talking about himself. It's Zywoo with the double. Shutting
Get the
down
ace.
the B site. Only needs one more.
Oh,
There
he's
he's
got
going to
it
get
all.
it without a problem. 14
You
or more
guys
for
just ruined
Vitality.
his clip, by the way. Your
I don't know.
stupid
Somebody
shit.
proclaimed to be a good guy over there.
I'm just the greatest dude of all time. In fact, no one ever even close to me in terms of greatness. Zywoo, though, close with 28 frags.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was pretty spicy. Let's enjoy it now. Okay.
It's a thing of beauty. Blind double kill. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Oof.
RPK trying to steal some kills, maybe thwart an ace. And that's justice. That's street justice right there.
Yeah. Old school style.
Old school.
Justice.
Kicking it old school.
Straight out of Gangsta, New York, right?
Kicking it with his buddies in the LAN room. Old school style. OS for life, baby.
Big Tommy, dog.
Yeah.
Well, Liquid, not where they want to be. 2 rounds away from dropping this entire series.
And staring down a two-mapper with ents.
That was dirty.
Wasn't a lurk, though.
Dirty look. RPK looking for series points here. It's looking very good for Vitality. ZywOo, he's just finding frags for
So
fun at
good.
this point. Absolutely owning Team Liquid. And at this stage, I don't think NAF will detect Alex on the bomb site here. He's got a free kill coming up. There it is. And that should be it. Map point is absolutely in the bag here. Nitro is looking for a constellation plant, perhaps, but his HP suggests it won't be happening.
And the Liquid money is in shambles, right? They went for it here. So they'll have the loss bonus,
yeah,
right?
they got lost bonus, so. But that's
It won't be a whole lot.
that's not, building motivation in any way. It's like, guys, we lost 5 in a row, so
There's
it's fine.
no more silver linings at this point in the game. 7 to 15.
Yeah, basically, there's an ancient proverb, and I think it goes, sucks to suck, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically what we're seeing. Henry, thoughts?
I believe
The
that's
greatest guy-
That's in the holy book.
This is too easy. I'm not going to go there. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're just going to go forwards and see the Nova shotgun trace. That's, I believe, your favorite weapon. You've been kind of celebrating it this week.
Yeah,
Now,
Nova
Liquid
misses.
was talking yesterday about how they've gotten much better when they're getting beaten up on this in the server of keeping things loose and happy and joking.
Yeah. Gonna have to.
I guess we'll have to get them back out here and talk about this one. Be like, who was telling the most jokes during that?
What?
Who is the most jokey?
Mr. Motivator there as Apex looking to finish things off. This Mirage is working out somewhat. The Mac 10's trying to shut down RPK. He's just too strong, pushing them back. As it will be a 3 versus 2. Liquid finally getting some footing into the round. Can they hold off the power of ZywOo though? They certainly found MBK. But these sort of clutches, these are the ones ZywOo likes to win for fun. They're looking for the first headshot, but there it is. Not going to happen now. 7 rounds in a row required to take us to overtime.
More rounds required.
Just make yourself into like a Warcraft 2 peon or something.
That's basically,
Yeah.
yeah. More gold required. Need more lumber. And it'll be ZywOo with 30 frags.
Not bad. I normally go for 35 myself, but 30 is pretty good.
Well, that
seems to be underachieving these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 to 8. Welcome back to CS Summit. Dulige going full in, full commit. He does fall, but there's a trade. It's Twist picks it up.
This is Team Liquid going for the rush, trying to catch him off guard after the extended. Oh! It's not going to work.
That
This could be it.
didn't go well.
Oh no!
Twist now showing himself and staying alive, keeping the hopes and dreams of Liquid alive as well. They put a 9th on the board. Scary times. Staying alive.
No
Didn't bring that
cooperation,
up,
yeah.
no, it was nothing.
Sorry, man.
We're not on the same page.
I'm trying to stay alive. I don't know about you, but
There you go.
There you go. Salvaged it.
Go on, you chew that. Here's some ASMR. Let's go.
deep in the crevices.
Get some honeycomb out. Get that going.
I hear that's a big hit.
That is a huge hit. Yeah. Well then, Vitality, the full eco.
Ooh!
Bye, dude. See you around.
Who needs weapons?
Hold the phone, he's got a cannon.
Nice opening pick, and this could be a little bit interesting. Alex has got himself in towards the B apartments. MBK pushing that A ramp. He's managed to get a rifle as well. That's the Krieg. Oof. Alex taken down.
MBK wanted nothing to do with that Krieg. Threw it over to Apex.
In a round where there wasn't a whole lot of investment for Vitality, it's kind of what you could have expected. Liquid going to be putting a 10th on the board here, most likely. Yep. Most certainly now.
Oh, he's giving away his position. He really wants that. Krieg, doesn't he?
Does he though?
Oh dear.
Jeez.
I didn't see that
Bamboozled.
coming. I wasn't even looking at the minimap.
30 kills. Will it be enough? Liquid might have something to say about it. 15-10. 5 needed for overtime here on the T side of Mirage. If you're just joining us, Liquid actually gave up the first map. Nuke 16-3 after a 12-3 deficit on their CT side. It was not pretty. Really did fall apart. This one hasn't been much better, but at least in the second half they're getting some footing, and they've got to play Ents next as well, remember, so they need to warm up the best they possibly can. Oh dear. Nafly, he's not messing around anymore.
That was pretty underwhelming. Vitality getting smoked, at least to the start of this round. But everybody's got weapons. It certainly helps the case. Nitro with the AWP. Liquid just kind of fanning out across the map.
Crowd now.
On their
its
feet. See, we're on the same page.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Cool.
The chemistry's coming together. Just
all.
took a couple of maps, that's all.
Just good vibes. Cheeses.
Crackers.
Y'all need Jesus.
I said cheeses, man.
Oh.
So. I
Y'all
don't
need
know if,
cheese?
Like, this is.
Y'all need
This
cheese.
is awkward now. Kind of ruined that vibe already.
It was a good
30
time. It was a good
seconds.
time while it lasted, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Good run.
So the gamble stack at B is going to be a save call as soon as this hit comes in.
Absolutely.
We've got what you would call le comeback.
I don't know.
That's a bold plant.
Right, like he said, they'll be saving the weapons. MBK might want to be careful here. He's got himself painted into a corner, really. It's a nice kill, but will he be able to survive? They are going to be gunning for him, but looks like he's okay right now as he repositions. I think they'll be going for this. You can see the other CTs stuck in towards the B apartments, and MBK gets out. So he's looking towards CT spawn for any exit kills here. 15-11 now.
Yes, indeed. And it's tooth and nail for Liquid here.
It's nice having a bit of silence once. You know?
It's kind of.
A bit calmer.
It is pretty good.
Jason's just still
Been a lot of
thinking about
testosterone
trivia.
flying around today.
Really has.
So nice to
What were you
kind of
saying,
this-
Tris?
Just saying, you're just. I know you're quiet because you're thinking about trivia and thinking about like your successes and how you reeled in all the points, knew all the answers.
That was just a warm-up quiz. Jason showed what he can do. Yeah, he's a threat.
Just
But,
like the preseason.
yeah, you know.
Oh,
like,
okay. I see how things
when the
change.
graphics,
I see how things change.
when I get buzzers and graphics,
Alright.
that's when we'll do things properly. And I'll have 8 questions ready for you.
I mean, Trace is still going to get 0 points. So.
I got 1 point, man. So whatever, dude.
Well,
It's not rocket appliances.
Vitality is covered in flames, and that's a big kill. That takes Alex's attention away. He's going to go down for free. Nice hit from Liquid. They've really that damned water pipe was really causing them issues. Now that it's fixed. That might have been the issue the whole time.
Can you imagine, like, you're sitting there gaming, right? And you're like, wow, my feet are really sweaty. Oh, my God. You look down, it's just like 3 inches of water. Oh, what has happened here? Apparently, Stu thought they were just peeing on each other. So really.
Reasonable. I mean, to be fair, judging from what Twist told us yesterday about like how he, I don't know, like he's got like limited sensation in his feet or something. Like if he didn't notice that the hand warmers just like gave him 3rd-degree burns.
You know, you guys missed the golden opportunity to make a Mr. Deeds reference there, I thought. You know, we're just hitting them with the
Yeah,
thing.
sure, man.
Oh,
Wish you
right.
were here to really drive that one home.
Jason, I really wish you'd just get your car in the parking lot and drive yourself home. But hey, anyway,
All
enough
right,
of that.
that alliance
Yeah, it's already been broken
really
down.
burned to the ground at this
Really,
point.
it's really gone.
Trace and I have spent the majority of this year together. It's
Really have.
It's
haven't
been a
we?
while.
How's it been?
Mostly good up
mostly?
until now, apparently.
Yeah, things were great until Jason ruined it. So I don't know, like maybe something personal issue he has with me. I don't know.
Should we go back to the chicken system? Ben, chuck me the chicken, please. So whoever holds the chicken, they're allowed to talk. Okay.
All
so
right.
so we get a few kind of family issues.
So we're just kinda
Trace,
done?
how does Jason make you feel?
Well, I've known Jason for a long time. We're
Yep.
brothers in some ways, and in other ways,
Sometimes brothers fight, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. They do fight. He's kind of giving me the cold shoulder here. I feel like he's really just not the same way off camera, and it's kind of upsetting me. So
Fair enough.
I
Jason,
guess-
be quiet. Your
Oh,
chance
so-
will come.
Yeah, here you go. You can have the chance.
Right, Jason. Is there anything you'd like to say to Trace?
No,
It's a safe
not
space.
particular. I've let him know everything, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, that should clear everything. I feel like we made some progress there. So let's try and have a good vibe, a good day. Okay.
Yeah. So keep it together, Jason. All right.
See what I'm dealing with?
Hey, man.
I'm trying my best.
I know.
It's like herding cats sometimes, but either way. Over towards the B bomb site now. Opening kill
Oh,
for
Zywoo is
Vitality.
gonna
Oh
destroy
yeah, he's
everyone.
gonna powder some bottoms. So that flick is coming in. It doesn't quite connect, you know.
Oh,
that one
one
does
did.
though. He's feeling it now, and they're gonna have to push onto this one. It looks
Yeah,
at things
baby.
one by one. They're feeding the beast, and it's gonna be a 4-on-2 situation. He's been baited in perfectly. It looks like Vitality have done enough, and of course, it's Zywoo to close things out. What an absolute banger of a game he just had, boys. That's
How many
impressive.
frags?
33.
Jesus.
4 in that last round to close things out.
Damn.
Hot damn.
Zywoo. That was impressive.
That it was.
That was a big one for him. So that's going to be Vitality now 6-0, boys. As it said going into this one, I think if they get the 6-0, they're pretty much guaranteed the semi-final spot. I think they have one more game, but
Yeah.
or 2 more games. I'm
There
not
wa-
sure. But like, no one else has got anywhere near those sort of numbers, right? Especially just taking down Liquid 0-2. That's
They would have
pretty
to
much
like
do it.
lose everything from here on out, and someone else would have to win everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
But-
wild. And for Liquid, that's scary because now, I mean, you don't get eliminated, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But like when you go against Ents now, this is pretty much like
Yeah.
you're sitting there looking at the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
everyone likes to skip a game.
Yeah, they do. So let's break that one down. So Vitality, that's probably the strongest we've seen them look this entire event. They
Yeah.
played 4 maps already.
That's a legit win.
Yeah, that was a really strong one. That's a best of 3. It's a 2 maps, 2 home maps as well for Liquid. They're very well versed on Nuke and Mirage, and they got absolutely schooled on that CT side as well. Did you watch that game, Halvor, before we get into that?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I did. Just wanted to add on to what MBK told us
Sure.
yesterday. The fact that they kind of bungled up the vetoes. So he was like, "Oh, we're playing
Yeah,
Mirage
that's
3
right.
times, and now they go ahead and beat Liquid on it."
Maybe that's a good thing. Like the
Yeah.
map they weren't potentially that hyped about. Now they've got a chance to really try out some new things and stuff
Some
like that. Seems to work
consistency,
out for them.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see. So hopefully they will have no more burst pipes as the event goes on. That was a nice one to get out nice and early.
No, Liquid
But-
needed to cool down.
Yeah, but you guys,
Yeah, we're
cool?
good, man.
You cool?
Guys, just give me the side eye. I was just wondering.
the old stink eye. Give him the old stink eye. So there it is, 16-3 to kick things off for Vitality and 16-12 to shut it down. I'll speculate that that's probably them guaranteed a semi-final spot unless something absolutely bizarre happens, but I'm pretty sure the math is correct. They should be there at least first or second slot at this point. Top 2 teams will make it through. We've got 16 teams here in total. Today is the final day of the group stage. We start the playoffs tomorrow, correct?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, quarterfinals start tomorrow.
yep.
Then we have 2 semis and a final on Sunday, I think. So that's nice stuff.
It is. It's a really good look from the French side.
Any final thoughts? Hi, Natu. Wave to
man.
camera, maybe. There we go. Not really on camera, but
You waved. There,
give the people what they want. There it is.
That
Perfect.
is not to tell me where they can get that Ents merch. I like that.
Yeah, let's do some plugs.
Well
We're here.
done,
Yeah, here we go.
Might as well
Plug,
use it.
plug
You're
that
here.
shit. Let's go. Let's make some money.
Lubing the deals.
Make some money.
Yeah, how can they buy
Am I
Ensmudge?
making-
Somebody
am I-
say
am I-
money.
Wait, what?
We want to plug the Ensmudge. Where do we find it?
Shop.ens.gg.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Easy.
Easy.
Everyone's
4
winning.
ends.
Now, is
Easy
that an
bucks.
octopus or a kraken, or what are we working with here?
It's a crack in it.
It's just
Enchiladas, right?
yeah, it's a Greek
I want to say it's like
Greek thing?
thing. Yeah, it's
Tulu,
a
Finnish
it's a
thing?
Greek giant.
Oh no!
Nothing to do with Finland, but
Yeah,
Still cool.
I like it.
yeah, I mean that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you ever feel bad that when Ents does something fantastic, you get more congratulatory tweets than any of the players?
I feel it's kind of yeah.
I always feel like,
I
yes,
was like, yeah,
Nancy's
way to
gonna
go,
be
not
happy.
to.
I mean, definitely. I think they should probably get the praise.
Yeah.
Nah.
this is all
we
you.
put it together.
Sure,
All you.
I help. Pay
You
the
paved
bills.
the path,
I
you
pay
know?
for the. Try to make sure that we can pay the bills.
Yeah. Keep the lights on.
Yeah.
So
So
you're doing a
it's
great job.
important.
I suppose that helps. Making the
Yeah.
string go forward.
How do they feel going into the game against Liquid right now after seeing that?
Or just playing some football out there.
Oh, just chilling.
watch
Yeah, I
it all.
just didn't even bother.
Little sun for
No,
the
we did
fans.
some prep before, and then obviously because there was a bit of a delay here. Water
situation.
issues.
Yeah.
A bit of a situation. Took the opportunity, just went outside. It's a nice day.
It's
Finally,
a lovely day.
Yeah.
I'm nice and swety. It's perfect. Got the
That's nothing
a
new
good
though.
level of
like-
moisture on
yeah.
the
I've got
chest.
the wet bottom, the soggy t-shirt.
There
It's
it
all really.
We need to pass out our
perfect.
awards still.
The Henry G Big Heart Award. Who do I give it to? I'll give it to RPK. That was beautiful. What a clinic he put on.
Yeah.
Really showing the old boys can still do it. And that really warms my heart. So, All American Hero Award, Jason. Who are we giving it to?
I mean, Apex. He was just getting.
Yeah,
he
he's
was getting
getting-
into the dirt. He was in there.
What was your award?
Oh, it's like the Viking Berserker
Okay.
or for most aggressive player.
Anything?
Zywoo, like
Zywoo,
just
that's
off of
fair enough.
that crazy jump peek into mid. Like,
Yeah.
Good
That's
sportsman
Madman.
award.
Good sports.
He really did get the shaft on the awards.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, do you remember
award.
they came out? There was a burst pipe and they played on. So maybe just give it to
Twist-
Team
I mean,
Liquid.
there's
as well.
that.
Give it to Team
I mean,
Liquid as
Hold
well.
on, is this my award or you?
Well,
get
you
this award?
need a bit of help. It looks.
Well, I mean, it's like a trivia thing. Personally, I would have to say all of Team Liquid for playing through multiple TKs.
Right. Well, there we go.
That's
nice. Good stuff, man. Natsu, do you want to create your own award, or I would give away an award each? You can just make something up if you
Yeah, you
like.
could
but-
Make
it
something up.
It's a lot of pride.
Yeah.
It's like old school
I'll give
esports.
Alice some credit for doing content.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
content award.
Yeah, he had the he
Yeah.
the gimbal.
He's doing it on his own accord.
Yeah,
Not even
I was
having to
like,
push
hey,
him?
here's the camera, take it. It's like,
He's
all
done.
right.
He's done the minimal amount of work.
Yeah, I mean, it is Al after all, right?
Yeah.
So you have to take what you get, basically.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, hopefully we can see that. What's the YouTube channel we can find that on?
It's going to be youtube.com/EnsTV.
There we go. Everything purchased on the merch site. Watch everything you want on the YouTube channel. It's going to be a
If
lot
you've
of
ever
fun.
wanted a T-shirt with an octopus on it,
Yeah.
I mean, you should want that.
a Greek octopus.
And get your music kit in CSGO as well. Make
Yeah.
sure that's available right now. Go,
Zywoo's
go.
using it straight up.
Straight. I mean, we've seen a lot of players actually use it, so I think Flamey uses it as well.
I'm actually surprised X7 does not use it, which I feel
really?
like should be in his
Oh.
contract.
I think you should
I
go.
think we should probably update his contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a chat with your boy.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah,
then.
I agree.
We have got your boys coming up next, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like after that performance, I would just give you guys the edge. How you feeling confident? Like, obviously, you dropped a map to Renegades, which you would say was your
Sure.
best map, right? You're
Sure.
considered the best train team in the world right now. Is there any insight as to what happened there, or just a bad game?
I think it's more like, I mean, I don't want to throw any excuses out there, obviously.
Sure,
But
just an insight. That's what
the fact
the
is
guys
that
felt.
obviously, we're flying in here. It's 10-hour time difference. You wait for 6 hours to play your game. It's like middle of the night. Finish times. Your body's probably not going to be the most
Listen,
alert
we had some
in that
jet lag here
situation.
on the couch.
Yeah,
we
the
had,
guys
some, we
were-
had some issues.
And I was sat there watching the game, and I was feeling super tired. And
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I hope the guys are not feeling as I am, because I was about to just drop dead, basically. So, I mean, credit to Renegades, obviously. They played a good game.
Yep.
I feel like, just judging by the way the guys are, I think they'll be really fired up. Obviously, playing against Liquid, all the games have been really, really close that we
Yeah.
played against them. We haven't lost to them, actually.
Sure.
The close was
That's
the one
really
we
cool.
had a tie at the in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
That's a good start. I didn't know that.
So,
that's,
yeah.
Undefeated
keep track of.
versus
Try and
Liquid.
keep that up, right?
All right, fair enough. Lovely stuff. Well, here's the highlight package for you. Natsu, we'll let you go and join the boys. Thank you so much for
See you later,
giving
guys.
the
Thanks,
insight. And we'll get ready for, I assume, a little break. Any other stuff we need to clear up before we go?
No, I'm feeling good, Jason.
Everyone cool?
I got everything out that I needed out there.
Yeah?
We cool. Everybody's feeling good. You're feeling good. Twitch chat. Let us know. Use all the hashtags, all that stuff. Make sure you use. I think it's hashtag Beyond the Summit.
CS
CS Summit. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you're using that. Let us know how you feel, what you see, what you're eating, where you're watching us at. And we're going to go to a break, I think.
I guess we'll let this package play out, and then after that, so we do need a bit of conversation here, and going to need you guys to kind of join me
Step up,
and
yeah,
some chat.
it's
Really
like,
kind of like I'm doing most of the heavy
All
lifting
right,
here.
so
So
we
let's.
need a chat while this goes on. Henry, take it away.
Thank you so much, Jason. We have got plenty of games here. That's only the first series, guys. We've got 4 more to come and lots of big teams coming in. An absolute epic battle here. 2 top 5 teams going toe-to-toe. Ents versus Liquid. We've got 1 more minute left of the highlights here, so I really was running out of gas of that sentence, to be honest. I really thought that would be the end. I feel like maybe the highlight package, we're putting too many highlights in, that these aren't necessarily highlight-worthy frags. I feel like this is maybe
They're
not
all
one.
highlight-worthy frags.
But yeah,
That was pretty good.
we're seeing
Yeah,
every
that's-
frag, I think, of the game at this point.
Yeah, pretty
Well, you
much.
probably forgot a couple.
Well, I'm pretty sure DJ made this utility, right?
It probably is DJ's fault.
This is DJ's fault. I'm pretty
gonna
sure,
lie.
right?
His handiwork.
DJ.
He's got his fingerprints
This
all
guy,
over
it's-
it.
Yeah, he's got his little paws.
He's
all up in
basically the
this.
Mr. Robot observing, right? This guy has made some sort of like contraption that catches all. Tell us about it, DJ.
This guy has essentially created a system to replace him at his own job.
Yeah, somehow, some
So-
way, thought that was a good idea. Of course, that's DJ Kuntz, also known as Prius.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
We've
we'll
made
be
it.
back. We're going to the break. Please join us for Ents versus Liquid coming up next.
Bye.